If you feel like you've lost your mojo and the fun and joy has just disappeared out of your life, you can be fun again. It is possible and it is a lot easier than you think it is, but it's just going to take a little bit of work. See, I used to be a yes man, enjoying my life. I was up for anything, whatever was happening, I was there. I would be playing multiple sports on the weekend, whatever parties were happening, I was there or helping out. If there was an event, I might be hosting it or just helping different people with different things or just out there having the best time. And then I got sick. And then I was a no man. I was way too tired to do anything. I couldn't play any sports or whatever. No more energy, no more fun. I just really lost my mojo and I fell into a bit of a hole of depression. Uh, Crazy part is it would be years until I got it back because I felt like I lost a lot of my identity. My identity was tied to being someone that played basketball and went surfing and lifted weights regularly and went to all of these different things. But it all just disappeared and I had to find a way to be able to bring that fun back. Here's how you can bring the fun back into your life. So first, write a list of things that you used to do for fun. These are things that you could have done when you were a kid or in high school or even after you finished high school, and just go through that and see, oh yeah, I really liked doing that thing and I don't know why I don't do it anymore. I mean, like I've mentioned multiple times, I played basketball obsessively. Basketball was one of those things that I used to do for fun. I mean, it was before, during, after school. I lived and breathed it. Now, you might have something similar that you absolutely loved, and that's great. So now that you've got this list of what you used to do for fun, add to it with some of the things that you've always wanted to try, but you've never got around to. Or you might have tried it once, but you really wanted to spend a bit more time going and doing that thing. For me, like I've always wanted to learn how to ride a horse, like properly ride a horse, cowboy style, whatever. I've never got around to it yet. It's one of those things that's on my list. Same as learning to fly a helicopter. It's on my list. So what do you want to do? What did you want to do? What did you want to try and you've never got around to? Or what have you tried once or twice and thought, oh, I really would like to do that? Okay? Now you've got a good list of a bunch of different things that you either used to do for fun or you've always wanted to try. So next step, I suggest you go and find a friend to go and join you. And if you can't find anyone to recruit, then go and do it by yourself. You're going to meet people out there. In fact, you're going to meet people out there who already are in the same boat as you. In fact, they're trying the same hobbies as you. They're probably a lot more similar to you than you expect them to be. So if you can't find a friend, go by yourself. If you can find a friend, great. Bring them along and see how it goes. But you also need to be very cognizant of the fact that your friend may take away from the experience or they may add to the experience depending on who they are. So that's something that you're going to have to reflect on is this something that I want to do by myself or is this something that I would prefer to do with somebody else? And it may take you a bit of trying to figure that out, and that's fine as well. So next thing, add these activities into your schedule so they are now here as a non-negotiable. That is just what you do. That's no longer something that is just an idea of, oh, I'd like to do that. It's got to be written in your diary. It's got to be set in there as a priority. If it's not a priority, then you're just not going to do it. You're lying to yourself. You've got to commit. You've got to put it down on paper. Yes, I'm going to be there. Yes, I'm going to do that thing. Maybe you need that friend to be able to help you keep you accountable and actually drag you along if that's what it takes, at least in the initial stages. But you've got to get it into your schedule. And finally, you've got to show up. You've got to get there and do it. You've got to be there in person and just give it a crack. You don't have to go all in on the first time. You can just go there and like dip your toes into the water. I'm like, I'll give it a try. I'm a little bit hesitant about it. I don't really know. But that's why you're there in the first place. Just show up. The rest will take care of itself. It is the most important thing within any social situation is to just turn up and see what happens. Because yeah, it might be terrible and overwhelming and all of those things. But I guarantee the second time is going to be a hell of a lot easier. So show up and do that thing. Do that thing. If you want to be fun, it's not that hard, but you have to commit to it. You've got to commit to figuring out what you want to do and then making it a priority and then getting there and doing it. So do things you used to love or forgot or ran out of time to do. Then go and find some new activities to go and try and see if they're fun, see if they bring you joy. Then make sure you're actually doing them on a regular basis so you've got something to look forward to, something that is going to bring you joy, something is where you're going to walk out of the experience thinking, yeah, that was awesome, I can't wait to go and do that again. Because your life will feel so much better from doing that. And like, honestly, once you are having a bit more fun in your life, you'll find that everything else changes. Your mood changes. You are a little bit more bubbly around your friends. You are a little bit more optimistic about things because you know you got something fun going on. It brings that inner child back out in you, and that's a really valuable thing. Now, if you want to learn more about how to get the fun back in your life and really get this life that you love, I've got a free 28-day coaching program that you can join below, and it'll help you just go through and refine what you want out of life. And we're going to look at where you're at, where you want to be, how you want to get there, and help guide you through that process. So I will see you on the inside.